Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with meteorologist Mike Hurd.
Hot 90-degree days across southwest Montana have been few and far between for most areas. Bozeman and Butte just 1 to 2 days respectively. Dillon's picked up about 6 90-degree days so far this summer. Belgrade's coming in with the most at around 13 days, including today, reaching the lower 90s again this afternoon. So the next weather maker is going to put an end to the 90-degree heat. Once we get behind this cold front, we're expecting below normal temperatures for the rest of the month and possibly not likely to get back up there in that low to mid 90 range in the month of September. So there is some moisture with this. There will be some gusty winds, a few showers, a few thunderstorms, and again we're expecting a pretty sharp downturn on temperatures. A few isolated thunderstorms forming over the mountains in Granite County, then lifting off towards the north and east. A few little rumbles around Big Sky, West Yellowstone, possibly in the Ennis area. So there's a slight chance that we could get a little bit of thunderstorm activity this afternoon and evening. But tomorrow, mainly east of our location for southeastern Montana, this area could see some stronger thunderstorms Thursday afternoon and evening, with that cold front having a bigger impact on the eastern half of the state tomorrow. So ahead of the front for the most part this evening, and by tomorrow morning, here comes the cold front. Lots of clouds, gusty winds, scattered early morning showers for Butte, afternoon thunderstorms for Bozeman, and then once you get behind that front, quite a bit cooler as we look at Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and most of next week. The northwest flow will be very persistent into next week as well. So let's take a look at the higher resolution model. And again, tomorrow morning there will be a few showers early around the mining city and possibly down towards Dillon. But in the afternoon, once the atmosphere becomes a little more unstable as it warms up, we'll start to see a ripple effect of some scattered thunderstorms pressing through the region. But around sunset they'll be gone, and by Friday, well, we're not expecting much in the way of renewed shower or thunder shower activity. So Belgrade hitting 90 degrees this afternoon, 86 in Butte right now, 84 in West Yellowstone, close to 90 down in Dillon, and 80s and 90s across much of the eastern half of the state. So for tonight, increasing clouds, and then by sunrise there could be some increasing showers west of the Divide. We'll go with partly cloudy to cloudy, mild, light winds, 40s, 50s, and 60s. Tomorrow, nowhere near 90, only in the upper 60s and low to mid 70s tomorrow afternoon. Showers and thunderstorms in the morning for Butte, and then trying to pick back up again in the afternoon. But behind that front, some stiff and cool northwest winds around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Increasing clouds by tomorrow morning for these areas towards the south and east, 40s and 50s. Tomorrow, it's mainly afternoon rumbles that'll be clipping this area. Gusty winds both ahead and behind a cold front, and not as hot. We're expecting temperatures only stay in the lower 70s. And that's where we're going to park most of our daytime highs, in the low to mid 70s, maybe getting close to 80 degrees again on Saturday. But the best chance for some showers and thunderstorms will be tomorrow. Not likely to see a whole lot of renewed moisture, although quite a bit of cloud cover on Saturday. Lows will cool into the lower 40s for Butte. A pretty sharp cooling trend for you as well. You can see 76 tomorrow, up to about 80 on Saturday, but low 70s next week. Look at the lows come down to the upper 30s by Wednesday morning of next week. Dillon, a sharp downturn in your temperatures too, kind of bouncing around here a little bit in the 70s, 80s, then back down the upper 60s and low 70s. Mostly dry with the exception of tomorrow. We got 40s, 50s, and even some upper 30s for lows. But West Yellowstone, quite chilly next week. Still expecting temperatures to fall down to around freezing, but 60s and 70s for highs, and a few showers and thunderstorms are possible tomorrow.
I don't like seeing those 32 freezing temperatures.
Not in August, no.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
All right, Nick Petrotoni's in with sports, and we're talking more high school football.
We're starting up our previews again, and I stopped by Belgrade this morning to see how the Panthers are going to adjust to the double A.